I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
Viral. Thanks.
Mhm.
I've got some good news. Perhaps this might be bad news. You're not allowed to die. Now this is me as my role. We've talked in the past about me being God, so I'm going to step into that right now, and
All
I'm
right.
telling you, as God, you are not allowed to die. I will not allow it.
Okay.
Now what?
Now what?
Now
Wow.
what?
Thank you.
Well,
There's good and bad
I'd say
news.
good or bad.
There's good and bad news. I'm going to be around. And if I'm going to be around, what happens if I do everything I want to do and I don't want to be here anymore? I
Sorry.
mean,
You're, I'm not going to allow you to die. That's the rule.
okay.
You cannot die.
I don't know who said it. We die two ways. We die twice. And the first way we die is when we physically die. And the second is when the last person speaks our name. That's living. That speaks our name. And then I don't know if it's Buddhist or I don't know if maybe it's Gandhi. I don't know who it is. So I mean, in that vein, we die twice. Now, in do you really want me to be around? Do you really want to be doing this forever?
Are you second guessing my wisdom as God? I don't think I would do that. I don't know if God changes his mind. I'm thinking about it though.
Okay, let's go there. Does God change his mind?
Does God have a mind to change? That's a
Good. I have no
I
idea.
don't know. Well,
Does God have
here's the
a?
question. Here's where I want to get to though.
Uh-huh.
When I told you can't die, is that motivating you to do more, or is that going to make you lazy? Do you think that might make you just less motivated, more or less motivated to? How does it change your day? How does it? What's changed now for you?
Wow. I
Are you
mean,
gonna, yeah? Are you going to get more done in the day because you're not worried
well,
about dying, or are you going to get less done because you have forever to do it?
right. Death though is very rewarding in a way that when someone close to you dies, it is a reminder of our mortality. There we go. Okay, so death is a reminder of mortality. So when someone dies, we we are opened up to the chance that we're going to die, and therefore that I feel that is the biggest point in our life for change,
Hmm.
for us mentally, emotionally, to change. Like, I don't like being a liar. I'm not going to be a liar anymore. My dad was never a liar, and he died, and now I don't want to be. I want to be like my dad. So my point is that death does kind of give us a wake up call, and I think that's a good thing.
Yes.
If I'm never going to die, then the wake up call for others when I die
When you don't die.
diminishes. So that's,
Yes.
yeah, diminishes, which I don't think is good. I think that the cycle of life, that death is part of it, and we need to die. We need, yes, we need to move on.
Yeah. And the reason other people's death reminds us of mortality and reminds us that we only have it's because we're going to die too. See, I don't think it works. I don't think death would have the same effect if we didn't die. It just
Okay,
kind of
okay,
reminds us we only have so much time, right? And we have like, if I'm going to make amends, I got to do it now.
right. And you think that people will procrastinate? I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to live forever. I'm going to live forever. I'm going to outlive everybody here. I'm going to outlive you. I'm going
Right.
to, um, yeah.
I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but I think you would get lazy. And I say you, I think people in general, if they were immortal, they
Yeah.
would be ridiculously more lazy than they are.
I mean, can you, can you be married to that person forever? Oh, which made me think of something. And this is getting off of your topic. I want to
No, go
stay,
for it.
I heard this story yesterday. Oh my God, it was so good. And it was the idea of two people coming together and not trying to change each other, or they are trying to coexist. However, to look at coming together as creating something new,
Okay.
creating another entity, as you know. So you and I come together and we talk every day, and this has turned into something else, because after we get done we talk about other things, and it's morphed into this, not you, not me, but this thing.
Are you saying we've procreated? You and I together,
You did. We did.
we've essentially procreated.
We
Wow,
did.
I didn't realize. It's a,
Now, by procreating, we've created an entity which is neither one of us. However, it's the combination. It's the willpower, the push, the drive that each you and I have together. And I thought of myself, like when I was in a relationship, when I was married, I tried to change. I'm going to change her. She's going to go to college, and I got to the feeling like I can't change her. I can only change myself, and that took me 24 years later. However, if I went into it with the idea of we're going to create something bigger than us or different than us, it usually
which you
is
did.
bigger. Yeah. I don't know if I did that in my marriage. I mean, I just heard this yesterday, so now I'm going to do it with every relationship, and it starts with you, Josh. Right now, we're procreating.
And our child, our love child, our procreation child is Odd Places, and it will outlive both of us.
Oh my gosh! Yes,
it will outlive. Has to.
Now, in a relationship that is, let's say, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. I mean, that is the perfect petri dish to do this. I mean, I would love to go to, like, I meet a girl for the first time and we jive well. I would love to say to her, hey, I want to create something with you. No.
Okay, that could be taken many different ways. Yeah, I want to create. That would be a very interesting pickup line, wouldn't it? To go to a bar and say, hey, I want to create something with you.
Yeah, why not? I mean, that would be the ultimate. Would that be the ultimate?
It's kind of forward, but I think it might work.
Why would it be forward? Because they're thinking sex, thinking making babies.
Not necessarily.
Yes? No.
Not necessarily, but you're asking for a commitment. You're saying, I want to create something with you. Maybe she's not ready, or he, I don't want to judge. Maybe they're not ready to create with you. It's just a big step. That's all.
Yeah, I get it. I like to be bold. However, you know what? Maybe I should try this. Ask 10 women. I want to create something. People that I just meet, and how many of them would say yes? Oh my God, what a great idea.
But you know what you're talking about? My second favorite L word. When you create something that outlives you, outlasts you, it's called legacy. It's my second favorite L word of all time.
It is legacy. And we started out this conversation on you live forever.
Ever.
Yeah, and that I mean, if we live forever, then we're never going to have a legacy.
No, we won't. So, like I said, I don't think it's such a good thing. I think immortality is a curse more than a blessing.
Really, more of a curse. Okay, so in nature, the seasons change. Some trees lose their leaves, and they don't die completely, but they just kind of go dormant, and then they start all over again. Will.
Yeah, there's a cycle, and then they do die, but they need to.
So and something anew happens. Now with us, though, I mean, when we actually do die, this body's exhausted, I mean, there is some place else that we go, or there could be some place else that we go. There could be,
we
another.
Go back where we came. Yeah.
Yeah.
We go back from where we came, back to the earth. Soil, mud, goop, whatever you want to call it. But just imagine how crazy the world would be if we kept being born, but we never died. It would fill up. It would just be this big sphere full of people and plants and crap. It would be like a hoarder's. It would be hoarder's house.
Oh man, you're right. Actually, we're getting close to that right now. We're up to close to 7.9 billion people. I mean, we're getting full. I mean, The Earth's cup is almost runneth over.
It's getting there. Maybe that's why we got pandemics and we got all these things to kind of clean house. Sometimes you just got to clean house.
That's right. Now, if nobody died, if we all lived forever, I mean, we would be. I can't fathom that. I cannot fathom that. We have to evolve. We have to. I mean,
We have to die, otherwise life is no longer precious. It's no longer something of value. I think it loses its value without death.
oh wow, death is. We have to have it.
Have to. So guess what? As God, I'm taking it back. You are no longer immortal. You're going to die and you're going to have an awesome life until that point.
Thank you, deity.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Sorry. Which are not.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
I roll.